Okay, here we are at Clarke Auction preparing for our sale this Sunday, the 21st. It starts on Sunday at 11 a.m, previous Friday and Saturday from 12 p.m. to 6. We have lots of, not as much as usual, but we have some good outdoor stuff. We have a nice pair of lead, I suppose you call them putty bird fountains. We have a bronze putty bird fountain. We have a nice pair of 18th or 19th century, nice sized marble urns there. All that came from a rye estate. And we have this nice patio set, I believe it's called the Fairies set. And before we move in the main room, let me just mention that we have a DATSUN 280ZX 1980, one woman owner from Scarsdale, was in her garage for about 15 years, 11,000 original miles. We had some work done. It's running fine. It's estimated 6,000 to 9,000. So let's move in here. The place is a bit of a mess because we're still in the process of so much stuff of setting it up. So don't worry about what you see. Okay, we have a lot of nice French bronze and porcelain. This is a pair of Sèvres urns. These came from a Hartsdale estate, nicely hand painted, nice shape, beautiful patina. This is one of my favorite pieces in the sale, already into my favorite pieces. This is a piece of art glass by an artist called Craig Kallenberger. I believe it's the bottom of a lake. If you go onto our website, you'll see which lake. Below a Wang Wali cabinet, that's in our next sale. We have a new Asian appraiser started with us. We're very happy to have her, Natalie Senko. Here we have a pair of nice leather club chairs, Corbusier, made by Cassina, signed by Cassina. We have 4 of these Regency style chairs, nice custom quality. And over here, this was probably made by the same maker as the rocking chair that did a lot of money in our last sale. Nice, highly carved. This came from the Nyack Waterford home, looks very similar. Planter with the mirror back, carved with all the bells and whistles. Here, we believe this is Bertoia, a Sonambient. Came from Queens with a lot of good art. Moving right along, before we get to the main room, let me point out this nice artisan cabinet raised in nice large feet with sort of checkered inlay. This is signed Silas Kopf and dated 1989. Okay, here we go into the big load here. Where will we start? Okay, right here, this is from Nyack. Wonderful, in its all original condition. A slight little crack on the loose side or whatever it is on the side, but this is a Wurlitzer. I believe it's a 1015 model. Got all the records, all the early records on it there. We have lots and lots of glass at the sale. Came from a Nanuet estate. We have Baccarat candlesticks. We have glass by Carlo Monti. We have, look at these 3 very large Meissen pigeons at the bottom. They must have been poking at the same bowl because all their noses are a bit off. More Carlo Monti art glass here. A lot of nice clocks in the sale. We have bronze French clocks, marble and bronze clocks. Of note, we have this clock garniture set, came from Garden City, very rare to find all 3 pieces. Beautiful with the enamel porcelain, look at the quality of the enamel work on that. 19th century, I believe estimated 2,000 to 3,000. We have lots of bronze sculpture, go to Clarke NY to view it. We have a pair of Pearpoint Tazes here, they came from Irvington. We have a lot of Chelsea porcelains in the sale, figurines. These actually came from White Plains, but we have a pair of urns came in yesterday. Nice to see a nice big size pair of lidded urns. They came from Irvington. And we have this is called the Diva vase, before I break it. It's nice large size, it's by Baccarat. Below that you see more clocks. Moving right along, we have lots of good mid-century in the sale. Covered up, we have this Edward Wormley for Dunbar blonde wood cabinet. As you can see, we're still setting up hundreds of paintings in this sale. We have a big corporate collection. We have this wonderful rosewood cabinet. Wonderful condition, wonderful grain. Atop this, we have this, this is a vase lamp. I believe it's Mueller Frere, signed. It's a Lunarville lamp. We have this bronze Rococo lamp, lots of good bronzes. Here, I like this from the mid-century. It's by Peter Hidvid. It's actually a shelf on top of a nice drop front cabinet. We have another open front bookcase by the same guy. We have this Paul Frankel cabinet here. Nice big size. We have these pair of glass sconces. Now I hid a piece of paper with the name of the artist on it somewhere, and lo and behold, it must have blown off. So you'll have to go onto our site, clarkeny.com, to see these, who that artist is. Here's the open front bookcase by Peter Hidvid. This all came from a West End Avenue home, our apartment. We have lots of mid-century club chairs. Look at this big fella. You nearly take a ride in him. That's a footstool, nice big size rhino footstool. We have some good used furniture. We have Sheraton style settees. Below everything there's carpets. There's Persian carpets, there's Karastans, there's all sorts of carpets. Here from Nyack, absolutely wonderful. Look at the carving on this with the doves. 18th century armour. They probably touched up and finished the bit. Carved all down the sides on the doors. Hard to find this one with the doves on top. Also from Nyack, there was a pair of these. These look great set up in the room. You have the headboard, footboard, with the angels on them. Heavy steel, all refinished nicely. And this little bench sat at the bottom. I think we have a photo of it as it was set up on our website. So that's worth looking at. It's really nice. Here from Hartsdale, carved and figural marble top console table. We have lots of Baker furniture in the sale that the crowds like, the people like. We have a pair of these Baker settees. These came from White Plains. Personally, I like this. Not overly in fashion at the moment. Wonderful grain in this rosewood Regency whatnot shelf. We have Chinese furniture. We have a very large pair of Girondels, larger than usual. Got to be over 3 foot in size, or 3 foot. Behind that we have this wonderful large, everything was large at the Nyack waterfront home, carved and gilded pagoda top with the Prince of Wales plume feathers on it. And here, I'll point it out on the other side, but we have a pair of these china cabinets. These came from Rye. They look like they're probably yew wood or mahogany, but wonderful colour. There's a pair of them came for the house. The woman paid an arm and a leg for these, and they are here to sell. Okay, here we've got more mid-century. We've got a slatted bench. We have nice chandeliers. Look at this balloon form chandelier. I don't believe the picture's up on the website because it only came in yesterday, but nice quality. Good heavy duty bronze. Nice Art Deco brass and chrome chandelier. Here from White Plains, nice to see this. This is a nice 19th century giltwood table. And these are all Royal Vienna, probably plaques of important ladies. Moving right along, we have another big break from, believe it or not, this also came from White Plains. It wasn't that they were collecting them, they just had a lot of them. But a wonderful quality, comes in 6 pieces. And here in front of it, this actually comes from Irvington. It's a really nice 19th century. I know it's not in, but it's a triple pedestal table, banded. It's how you would have wanted it a few years ago. We would have been killing for this. Lots of carpets underneath. Over here, one of a pair of nice hand-painted Adam-style demi-lune consoles, also in that Rye estate. Beautiful work on them, probably from the same person as the china cabinet. In the chandelier-wise, we've got Starform Murano chandeliers. We've got silver plate chandeliers with angels. If you want to look up at nighttime and feel good. We have this, look at the size of this. This is, we called it a balloon form. Hurricane chandelier, came from White Plains. And here's the cabinet I was talking about. Look at the size of this. Beautifully handmade. You can see the dovetailing on it. And there's a pair of them. We will sell them individually, but there's a pair. We have a complete Empire dining set that has the table, chairs, 2 sideboards. We have an Irish grandfather clock in good true Irish form. I wasn't watching the time, and we haven't put the head in it yet, but I believe it's by an artist or a clockmaker called Charles Morgan. It was in a garage, so it's as is. We've lots of nice iron. This wrought iron hall tree comes with another one. Bronze chandeliers. Let's have a quick deco in the back room here. More break fronts. This is a nice one. This came out of Irvington yesterday. It's as you would have loved it, Asia. Look at the inlay and the quality of the finishing on this and the grain on the wood. Beautiful secretary bookcase, leather interior. We've got corner cabinets. We've got hall mirrors. We've got more clocks. We have barristers' bookcases. And in case you want to rest and to chill out, we got an opium bed here. Okay, we're getting near the home run now. As per every sale, we also have a Steinway piano in this one. This is a Model M, number 226666. Victorian chests. We have a pair of these Louis XV style downfill love seats. Brought them in because it's a pair. This beautiful and highly carved, I would say Japanese bench with the bamboo and all the carving on the back of it. We've got vitrines. We've got contemporary leather sofas. We got these 2 nice Tiffany lamps. One of them has a nice green Favril shade on it. As you can see over here, we have lots of Waterford crystal, lots and lots of Waterford. We have Sevres urns up here. We have some Asian items which I'm going to let Natalie talk about tomorrow for her first time here. Hopefully she can handle the acting experience at Clarke. Okay, and Whitney will talk about the Silver Settler. So I hope to see you here on Sunday. www.clarkeny.com. Be there, be square. Also, next sale we have 3 very important cars. We have a Pierce Darrow, a Lincoln, and we have a V16 Cadillac. So be watching out for that. Hopefully we've got the space in the front. With that, I bid you adieu, and we see you at the sale. Thank you.
Welcome to our May 20th Fine Art Preview. I'd like to start here with a work by Louis-Mathieu verdilhan, French fauvist artist active in the early part of the 20th century. We have an oil on canvas called Paysage Marseille. And verdilhan was active mostly in Marseille, and he did a lot of street scenes using the fauvist manner here, just very essential lines and forms and color. This comes out of a local estate and is estimated at 10 to 15,000. Up above, we have what you would probably recognize as a Roy Lichtenstein. It's an offset color lithograph. It's called Shipboard Girl. It was executed in 1965 and published by Leo Castelli, also in 65. It's signed down in the lower right corner in pencil. And here we have a woman, a quintessential Liechtenstein Bende dot figure, looking quite delighted to be aboard a cruise ship liner. This work does have a little bit of fading, as we see often with these images after 50 years of being admired, but it's being offered today with a $6,000 to $9,000 estimate. Now I'll show you another modern print here, and again a recognizable image. This is an Andy Warhol Flowers series, also published by Leo Castelli Gallery in 1964. It is signed and dated and inked down in the lower right corner. A nice bright vivid colors on this image. A small amount of water damage down in the lower left corner that's quite unfortunate, but well below the image. So a really nice work. This is also estimated at 6,000 to 9,000. It's from an edition of about 300. Now I'd like to show you a 19th century work. This is by Charles Francois d'Aubigné, and he was a Barbizon painter. And you can see kind of a predecessor to the Impressionist works. We have a stormy sky here. We have the windmill down in the lower left. He was painting in the Netherlands, in Holland, in about 1871. He and his son both traveled there and painted throughout. It's estimated at 3,000 to 5,000. One other work I'd like to show you while we're on this wall is this oil on canvas by Robertphilipp. He's an American-based painter working in a post-impressionist style. And here we have a nice large oil on canvas of Piccadilly Circus in London. So a wonderful aerial view. We have the figures in motion here, the cars in motion, a nice perspective. This was done in 1973 and is estimated to sell between 3,000 and 5,000. We have a large group of works from a corporate collection in Greenwich, Connecticut. One of those pieces is this oil on canvas behind me by William Nichols. And you can see a very large scale painting of a flower garden. And he's known for his realistic renderings of botanicals. And you can see the painstaking details and brushwork. The way he captures the light and shadow is just fantastic on a very large scale with minute detail. Signed down in the lower left corner, this work by the Chicago-based artist is estimated to sell between 3,000 and 5,000. We have 2 works by Angelo Botello in this sale. The first I'll show you is the oil on canvas. This is a portrait of Olga, who was one of his favorite subjects. He was established in Puerto Rico and San Juan for most of his life, though born in Spain. He painted her and sculpted Olga quite frequently. So you can see she's often shown with a downward gaze, eyes looking to the side, not engaging with the viewer. Nice large size, signed down in the lower right and inscribed on the back. We have a $10,000 to $15,000 estimate on the oil on masonite. And in front of it, we have a bronze cabeza, or Haitian head. Before Botello settled in San Juan, he spent a lot of time in Haiti and the Dominican Republic. It was his home for a long period of time. This is signed down along the base and on the back, inscribed cast number 5. So it's a Haitian head, or a young Haitian woman. This is estimated at 10,000 to 15,000. Over the last few months, we've handled several works by the American artist Gary Kuhn, and we have another one to show you. Up here is a large scale encaustic on canvas laid on wood, an untitled work probably from the 1970s, but very much in his minimalist style with very simple shapes and form. We have just a black and gray encaustic laid down on canvas, but it is quite textured when you look at it closely. You'll have to see the details online. This was featured in the Cuchulainn Gallery, Eugenia Cuchulainn Gallery exhibition. It was also on the postcard. You can take a look at the postcard online. And this is being offered at a $2,000 to $3,000 estimate. From the same Greenwich, Connecticut corporate collection as the William Nichols come 4 works by Ben Burns. Burns was a Dutch artist but traveled to North Carolina and spent most of his life there after the 1970s. So here we have a work called Allegheny County in North Carolina. And you can see here he really was immersed with the landscape. He was initially an abstract painter but switched to realistic renderings because of the influential landscape he encountered. And there's just really fine detail in his work here. We have 4 oils on paper. This is just one of 4, so take a look at the catalog for the remaining 3. Each work is estimated at $1,500 to $2,500. We're very excited about a fresh-to-market estate collection of the American artist Frederick Freder. These come from his home in the Bronx, directly from his descendants. We have just under 40 works by the painter. The first one I'll show you here is an Orientalist work, beautiful work called The Sacred City. It's an oil on canvas, and then it's housed in a hand-carved and gilded frame, also created by the artist. So a wonderful package, beautiful inscriptions on the reverse. This was painted in 1922. Frederick Freder was active in the early part of the 20th century. He was a National Academy of Design artist, and he was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for painting in the 1920s. He then went to study in France at the École des Beaux-Arts, and then traveled throughout Spain, Italy, Germany, and North Africa painting. So most of the collection that we're offering in this sale is from that period in the 1920s, with the exception of this self-portrait, which was actually painted in 1924 in New York City. So we do have a self-portrait of the artist to accompany the collection of works, but take a full look at the online catalog. They're very impressive in person. The frames are fantastic, nice bright colors. They do need a little TLC, but we hope they find a good home. We know the family would like them to be in good hands. The walls of the Greenwich, Connecticut corporate collection were filled with Audubon prints, 6 of which are period Audubons. So they are hand-colored engravings. They're being offered as one lot. Beautiful, vivid colors, nice clean sheets. We've removed 2 of them from the frames to make sure they have the J. Watman watermark, which they do, dated 1835 and 1836. And this set of 6 hand-colored engravings, they're all housed in burlwood frames. So we're showing them here. They will be sold as one lot. But you can also see behind them we have a number of other gilded frames. These are offset lithographs, also from the same corporate collection. I'll show you just one. They're also quite beautiful, though they are offsets. Nice vivid colors, nice large elephant folio size. They were purchased from J. Graham Arter III. I believe they paid about just under $2,000 per piece. So these are being offered in group lots of about 4 per item. So an exciting collection, great for a decorator, great for a big home. We're happy to have the group here. So that wraps up my video preview, but we hope you'll join us this weekend for the sale on May 20th. Come in for previews and we'll see you then. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Senko. I'm in charge of the Asian works of art here at Clarke. And coming up in our May sale, we have a Longchuan Celadon funerary jar from the Southern Song Dynasty. Beautiful dragon decoration with a bird finial. This one is estimated at $1,000 to $1,500. Over here we have a Celadon incised plate with peonies and other floral decorations. Beautiful age crackling to the underside. And then over here we have Qing Dynasty Celadon jade carving of a cloth bag with mice, estimated $500 to $700. And then finally in June, coming up, we will have this beautiful Huanghuali coffer and another piece of Huanghuali demi-lune table with Sotheby's provenance. And thank you for watching. We'll see you on the 20th.
Hi, I'd like to present our jewelry and silver selection for the May 20th auction. We'll begin here with this grouping of coral jewelry. We have angel skin coral in 18 karat gold, 14 karat, and a coral button, Victorian carved coral. Really great out of New Jersey estate. This is a pair of Trianon frosted crystal and sapphire earrings. Really beautiful sapphires on the side if you can take a look here, and I do believe these were purchased at Betteridge in Greenwich. A 14 karat gold colored gem suite. You can see the gradation of color on this bracelet, and the same with the earrings. This together at $400 to $600. Another angel skin coral grouping. We have the carved brooch, bracelet, necklace, and earrings. Sapphire and pearl suite. A later marriage of parts, but they do fit quite well together. So we have the bracelet, brooch, earrings, and cocktail ring. Another grouping here, we have, these are really wonderful earrings, kind of like the folded ribbon design with diamond accents. This is a enamel turquoise and diamond brooch by Jack Gutschneider, and a pair of retro or vintage rose gold earrings. Heavy 14 karat gold Omega ladies wristwatch, nice condition. Beautiful Movado men's automatic watch, nice condition to the band. The watch is in working order. Out of a Manhattan estate, out of actually someone famous home, I can't tell you who. This is 14 karat gold, beautifully articulated with a Florentine finish and great quality diamond accents. They are small but wonderful quality. We'll move up here to this floral ring, 14 karat white gold with diamonds, cleaned up quite nice. Lots of brilliance to these stones. And also a yellow diamond, so it is a central yellow diamond with a halo of diamond accents and a split shank with diamond accents. This is estimated at $1,500 to $2,500. Really a great ring. 18 karat gold, and I believe it to be topaz cocktail ring. Beautiful size, beautiful quality to the craftsmanship of all this ribbing, and a nice center stone there, nice and clean. Emerald ring out of New Jersey with the diamond halo, and then the graduated baguettes. Here we have, out of a local estate, this nice ladies watch. It is a Mathieu Tissot movement. Beautiful diamonds around here, nice quality to the diamonds. 3-piece coral grouping, 2 angel skin coral necklaces, and this dark salmon or red coral necklace. Here we have a beautiful 3-piece 18 karat gold blue and green enamel with diamond accent suite, earrings, and a brooch, again out of an Upper Montclair, New Jersey estate. And here out of our Upper Montclair, New Jersey estate also is this beautifully articulated 18 karat gold bracelet, diamond accents, and beautiful, if you take a look here, individual floral pendants to each piece. Really a wonderful design, estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. You can even see the back, how beautifully designed it is. I can't believe it's not signed by someone in particular. Also out of our Upper Montclair, New Jersey estate, we have this wonderful platinum, diamond, sapphire, and emerald brooch. Mixed cuts of pear-shaped and marquee cut stones, but beautiful condition, beautiful quality stones. And if you see on the back, it can either be worn as a brooch or a pendant, which is a nice feature, estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. And then we have this pair of H. Stern 18 karat gold and citrine earrings with the original box, which is nice, estimated at $300 to $500. And now I'll be presenting you with 2 wonderful pieces of costume jewelry. We have this Kenneth J. Lane collar or bib form necklace, purple and red rhinestones, beautiful condition, beautifully articulated, no stones missing. You can see it is signed KJL on the clasp here. And then presenting you with a real treasure is this Coppola Itopo collar form necklace or bib form necklace with matching earrings. You can see the bugle form beads here. It is signed on the clasp and on the reverse of each earring. And just see how well it's made with the crystals on the backside. Really wonderful. This was a brother and sister out of Milan in the 1940s and 50s. This particular necklace and earrings was actually a design commissioned by Valentino. and Jackie O had a similar, the same necklace, earrings, and actually 2 bracelets in earth tones that went up in her Sotheby's sale in '96 and sold for around $18,000. But this is presented to you today at $800 to $1,200. And this men's watch, quite nice. You can see the glass here, 14 karat gold, good condition. It needs a band replacement, but other than that, estimated at $400 to $600. Another coral grouping, triple strand coral beaded necklace with a beautiful Buddha head carved coral pendant. Great quality. You can see the white of the coral here. Estimated at $600 to $900. Marquee diamond band, nice diamond weight, good quality diamonds. If I take it out here, great brilliance to the stones. Really a nice piece. Again, out of Upper Montclair. 4-piece suite, opal, 14 karat gold, diamond accents, more contemporary design, really nice texture to the pieces all together. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday days, beautiful angel skin coral torsade style necklace, so it can be twisted or just strands of beads. But if you take a look at the large coral pendant, you can see the carved floral design here to each side, which is a really nice feature, and this is such a good size. Really a beautiful piece with a pair of just button oval earrings. One of 2 ladies' Rolexes in this sale, $600 to $900. It has the Jubilee band, nice out of a local estate. 3-piece suite here, all gold, 18 karat, 14 karat, kind of a Bulgari style with the white and yellow gold, and then the tricolor ring in the style of Cartier. We have this white and yellow gold, 18 karat gold Italian bracelet, again beautifully articulated, crafted very well. Nice pair of floral spray earrings, a mix of single and full cut stones, GH color, SI1 clarity for the most part, but they do vary, but none less graded than that. Etruscan or revival style bracelet, beautiful turquoise cabochons, celadon jade carved pendant with the 14 karat gold mounting and the graduated baguette diamonds. Moving on to some of our Southwest jewelry. We have this 2-piece suite, silver and turquoise, all signed, great Naja style here. Moving on to here, also all signed. Coral and sterling suite out of New Jersey. And just skipping over here, we have this earrings, ring, bracelet, and necklace here. So the squash blossom necklace, all the needle point turquoise. So this is Zuni, which is really, I love this. All nice sewed together. Here's the ring if you couldn't see it. Again, another grouping of Jack Gutenschneider 14 and 18 karat gold with turquoise and diamonds, great cocktail ring, earrings, and a brooch. Out of one of our estates, we have this Rolex ladies watch, a Jubilee band, really nice with the original box, all the certificates if you just take a look here. So it has all the associated paperwork with it. A really nice black dial with some diamond accents, estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. Moving on to the silver, we have this 830 Continental silver bowl with a pierced openwork design scroll border out of Manhattan. Just a miscellaneous grouping of silver, but all nice quality pieces, some of it French, some of it English. Let's see, I don't even remember what's in here. Oh, a little condiment set, mustard pot, salt, and pepper. Miscellaneous silver groupings, we've got a few of them in this sale. This is quite nice, this pedestal bowl. And out of Manhattan, this grouping, we have some Danish silver, Mexican silver, George Jensen. So this is Jensen, Jensen, Jensen. Just a nice American piece. Leaf form bowl, and really nice is this Tiffany & Company platter. So it has the etched floral and butterfly design. All English, so miscellaneous makers, but all English silver. Really a lovely French gilt silver tea service. There are some condition issues, but it's old, great quality. Nice engine turn designed throughout all of the pieces. Crown finials, even the little twists on the creamer. You're not going to find better than this. One of many flatware services in this sale. Full service, nice pieces, all the detail, the counts of the pieces, the weights, measurements, etc. are online. This is a Robert Linsler French 950 silver tea service, 4 pieces, 3 to 500. Another flatware set, again, all weights, measurements, etc. are online. And here we have a 3-piece wood lily tea service. Kind of the George Jensen style to it, nice wooden handles with the floral finials with the openwork design with the flowers here, which you can see on all of the pieces. And it's with this great Gorham tray, not an exact match, but it looks good together. And then this is one large lot, so this is all French silver. This is all one maker, and this is kind of an assortment of miscellaneous pieces, but all together at 8 to 1200. And again, all of the counts, weights, measurements, makers are on the website. Another grouping of French silver. Beautiful ice bucket, fully marked, beautiful etched design to the glass, decanter set, 2 sugar casters, and then these are the best meat skewers I've ever seen. You're not going to get better than this pheasant. Look at the quality here. And it's really got a lot of weight to it. A lot of this is by Jean-Francois Verrat, which is also the maker of some of these other pieces and a lot of the flatware service that you find here. Out of a separate Manhattan estate, we have this just miscellaneous silver set. This is sterling. We have this really unusual German spice tower. So kind of a floral design. We have a little bit of interest in this, and it's quite interested. 800 silver Cupid or Pooty. We have some Russian silver, English silver tongs, English silver pocket knife, and these 2 Russian silver bowls. Another miscellaneous grouping, we've got American silver, we've got Sadaka boxes, some Russian silver, George Jensen lipstick case, we have Tiffany bookmarks, an array of Tiffany and Cross pens. So this is Tiffany. These are the Elsa Peretti, the bean necklace that everyone has. This is just the pen version of it. And then we have some silver ingots. So this is all one lot. Another grouping of pens here. So this is all together one lot, 6 to 900. There are 2 Mont Blanc pens here. So the ever popular Mont Blancs that everyone's looking for. In good condition also. And then we have Parker's, Cross, etc. All the details online and condition issues. 4-piece Art Deco silver plate service, but really beautiful Erquy with the silver plate tray. Came from the same estate as a lot of our French silver. A really wonderful deco look to it. And I'm going to finish up with this Chanel quilted leather lilac or lavender purse. Nice condition. All the serial numbers, etc. on the interior of the bag. This is estimated at 300 to 500. And that wraps it up for the silver and jewelry preview for May 20th, and we hope to see you at our sale.